Welcome to 2019 AUTOBACS Super GT Round 5 Fuji 500-mile race here at Fuji Speedway in Japan. It's summer holiday season and I'm super glad you checked in to join us to witness the very exciting, fastest and the hottest GT car racing of the world. 皆さんこんにちは. I'm Amy Izawa, former Super GT pit reporter, and I'm super honored to share my knowledge and passion about Super GT throughout this long 500-mile race today. It's the beginning of the second half of the season. The championship is tight, which is truly a reason to fight for the win and make it the spectacular one. So please everybody sit back, relax, and get ready to enjoy it. Let's look at the starting grid of the 500 class. Pole position, Motul Autec GTR Quintarelli from Italy will be starting. Front row, Crash Sports Motul GTR with Mako Vicky from France. Then we have Wet Sports Advan LC500. Tsuboi Show is starting. Zen Sermo LC500, Tachikawa is the starting driver. AUTOBACS LC500, Nakajima Kazuki will be starting. Then we have Realized Corporation Advan GTR with Jan Mardenborough from England. Modulo Epson NSX GT, Makino Tadasuke is starting. Keihin NSX GT, Tsukakoshi Kodai is starting. I'm glad you made it back. Mochil Mugen NSX GT, Muto is the starting driver. And Raybrick NSX GT, Yamamoto Naoki. Waco's 4CR LC500, Yamashita Kenta. Then we have Calsonic Impul GTR, Sasaki Daiki is starting. Then Denso Kovelko Sard LC500, Heikki Kovalainen from Finland will be starting. And Keeper Toms LC500, Nick Cassidy from New Zealand. Then we have ARTA NSX GT, Izawa Takuya. Alright, let's look at the starting grid for the 300 class. Pole position, Saitama Toyopetto, Mark XMC Yoshida is the starting driver. Front row, Hoppy Hachiroku MC with Matsui Takamitsu. Run-up Rivo GTR with Aoki. Then we have Subaru BRZ R&D Sports with Yamauchi. Gainer Tanax Triple A GTR, Ishikawa Keishi will be the starting driver. Then we have Realized Nissan Automobile Technical College GTR with Hiramine. Eva RT Test Type X Works GTR, Thong will be the starting driver. Modulo Kenwood NXX GT3, Otsu is the starting driver. Here we have Good Smile Hatsune Miku AMG with Kataoka. D-Station Vantage GT3, JP Oliveira from Brazil will be starting. Here we have ARTA NSX GT3 with Fukuzumi. And Leon Pyramid AMG, last year's champion with Gamo. T-Dash Lamborghini GT3, Andre Kuto. Then we have Hitotsuyama Audi R8 LMS with Richard Lyons. Manepa Lamborghini GT3, Motojima will be the starting driver of Garage NSX GT3, Kobayashi. The 30 Toyota Prius car will be with Kotaka. Pacific Mirai Akanaku Porsche, Suzuki is the starting driver. Atto RCF GT3, Sean Walking Show. Here we have Gainer Tanax GTR with Hiranaka as starting driver. Advex Mahashaken MC Hachiroku Mahago, Hiraki is the starting driver. RNH AMG GT3, Yamashita will be starting. Then we have McLaren 720S with Alex Palou. Cyntium Apple Lotus, Kato will be starting. And then we have K-Tune RCF GT3 with Nita Morio. The 31 Toyota Prius car, Nakayama will be the starting driver. Cyntium LM Corsa RCF GT3, Miyata Ritomo. Then we have RQ's AMG GT3 with Bjorn Wertheim. Welcome back to Super GT. Shokumo Go and Fun GTR, Tanaka will be the starting driver. Alright, let's look at the air temperature. It's 33 degrees, quite hot, and the track temperature 51 degrees. Humidity is 38%. It is a very summery, hot day today. It's in the midst of summer holidays for the Japanese school, so we have a lot of families. Alright, it's 5 minutes before the start. So we will have the national anthem by a soprano singer. Nonomura Ayano will be singing it. It was a national anthem sang by Nonomura Ayano. All right, so before we start, we would like to welcome a guest today, Sanya.
Hi.
Hi.
Good afternoon.
Good to have you back here throughout the whole race this time too. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Let's look at the series ranking together. It's for the 500 class drivers, the number 6 car with Oshima and Yamashita, and then the 37 car, and that was quite quick. The screen just changed.
So
well, we will talk about that later. We have a lot of time.
35 points the leader with this car number 6. Yeah. And then in second position, I think it's car number 8 with 34 points. So they're just 1 point ahead. The top ones, right? And in third position.
Okay.
In the ranking, right?
Let's look at the point system this time. It's a long race. We have 500 miles ahead, which means it gives us some special bonus points.
About 800 kilometers.
Yes. So usually you get 20 points when you win the race, but this time you get some bonus points and we'll get 25 points, which is quite a big deal, I guess.
Yeah, because now the pole position today is they have 24.5. They are in fourth position in the ranking for the 500. So if they do win the race, that'll be pretty good if they get 25 points, right?
True. So look at the crowd. Wow. This time we have a huge crowd again.
Yeah. You know, last year we have 10% more than we had last year for the weekend.
Oh, really?
And last year we had over 60,000 people. So I suppose we're about, what, 70,000 or so?
All right, so let's have the opening declaration.
ただいまより2019オートバックススーパー GT 第5戦富士 GT500 マイルレースの開会を宣言いたします。
That was the opening declaration by Toshio Kitamura, AUTOBACS 7 Company Limited Executive Officer. Wow.
They've been with Super GT for over 20 years.
Yes. And as a company, they have the 45th anniversary this year, I heard.
Right.
So it's quite a long one. Already 20 years of Super GT. That's amazing.
That's amazing. It's like this combination that, you know, when you think of Super GT, AUTOBACS.
AUTOBACS, Super GT.
And it's good because AUTOBACS, they sell parts, they sell everything to do with cars. So for anybody that loves the automobile, which are many, it's a great combination, right?
It is.
And look at that.
Now we have the formation lap, which
Oh,
we
before the one, before that.
we have the parade lap, and
Parade
then
lap.
parade lap, and then the
Yeah.
formation lap.
Parade by police
Yes,
automobiles.
we didn't have it back in round 2 because it was raining.
Yeah, in May.
And it was a safety car start, but it's
Yeah.
beautiful weather today, so we have this parade lap.
9 bikes and about 4
Wow,
cars.
9
All,
bikes.
yeah, police department from the Shizuoka prefecture, which is in this area. It's amazing. Well, as most of us already know, every race there is a parade lap before the formation lap. Look at
That is something unique for Super GT, is
yeah,
it?
yeah. And worldwidely too.
Yes.
Yeah.
It
and not
is-
in Japan. Yeah.
It kind of funny because, you know, car racing is more than, you know, the speed limit on the usual roads.
Yeah, yeah.
But the fusion with the police and the car
Yeah.
racing, that is, I think, very
It's good.
peaceful.
Yeah, yeah. And it's very good because
It
it
is.
just means that, you know, inside the racing track we have all the support, right? And it's also for everybody to, you know, remind everybody that safety on the roads is very important. Yeah. So on
It
the
is.
road, and so we're supported also by the police, but it means that, you know, outside you guys take it easy, follow the regulation, and enjoy the race when you're on the track, right?
Yes. So let me explain about this 17 car, the Keihin car. They crashed yesterday in the qualifying. Tsukakoshi was driving.
Yeah.
The brakes broke, and he went straight into the first corner.
Yeah.
But they are back on track. Apparently, it's
yeah.
good. I heard that they were working until 6 a.m. this morning.
Wow. To fix the car, yeah, because it, you know, it hit the wall, right?
It hit the wall,
in order
yes.
to stop the car because of the brakes broke, right? So in order to stop, he actually intentionally went into the wall just to
Yes.
stop the car fast. And so they worked all night and they
They
fixed the
worked
car.
all night. And we have in Super GT, we have the tire lottery. Whether it's the A tire of Q1 from the qualifying or the B tire from Q2 qualifying. Oh, there's another issue. We will get back to you about this with the pit
Hey.
reporters. So the A tires and B tires. And yesterday, the lottery, the B tires were chosen, which was unfortunate for the Keihin team because they couldn't
out,
use the
yeah.
one of the Q2. That's why they had to do the pit start. If it was the A tire, they were able to start from the grid. However, that's
Yeah,
bad
and
luck.
also, yeah, they had to
guess.
change the 4 tires anyway. So part
Yeah.
of the regulation, you start from the pit, which is, you know, anyway.
Well, it's a
It's
long
a long
race.
It's a very long
True.
race. Yeah, it's only 1:43 here in Japan,
Yeah.
and we'll be here until
Yeah.
what, 5, 6 o'clock?
Around. Look at this track. It's boiling. It looks like in the movies, you know.
Yeah. So the track temperature usually goes up to 50 something,
50
right?
something. Right now
Yeah.
it's 51, they
Yeah.
said. And